Good day. My name is John Vincent Saracanlao. You can call me Dr. Saracanlao or Sir John. So we are still on descriptive statistics, but I'm breaking the topics because these are different, independent, but can be related to other statistical concepts. And I want you to have an understanding of each concept and not to, when we watch YouTube and not to find that place where I discussed it. So the first video a couple minutes ago was on mean and standard deviation, and now we're gonna break it to another topic on frequency and percentage distribution on group and group data. So when we talk about frequency, it's the number of times a particular value or a variable repeats itself in a given set. So for example, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 appearing twice, so that's your frequency 2, and 4 appeared 4 times, so your frequency is 4, and 6 is 2. So basically, that's your frequency. And with that, you will also have frequency distribution may be defined as a tabulation or tallied numbers to the given quality characteristic measures occurs within the sample of product or being checked. Distribution of frequency in relation to the sample or population in the form of percentage. So the distribution comes in the form of percentage. So let's do this. So these are the scores here, and we have ungrouped data. When you say ungrouped data, meaning we are counting how many ones, twos, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. That's ungrouped. But when we talk about group data, we already have class interval 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And usually when you have a long values, so you need to group your data so that it won't the description or the discussion of the result is not very tedious. So we have this are the scores, and we're gonna count the numbers. We're gonna count our frequency. So be mindful of what I'm going to do right about now because this is kind of tricky. And it's a trade secret I learned when I was finishing my master's and my bachelor's. Not a lot of people know this though. So I want to share it to you so that it will be easy for you. This one's easy to count. We know there's one, two, one ones, two twos, four fours, one five, six, two six, one seven, one eight, one nine, one ten. But if imagine if you have like 200 respondents or more, that would be hard to tabulate manually. So you need Excel. So the trick is you just uh follow through this. So the first step is to it, I think that's in the book. That's in the book. Yeah, step. Yeah, it's in the book. It's written here step by step. So if you want it step by step, just purchase a book. Okay. So the first step is to highlight next to the bin. These are your bins. So highlight and type in. Uh, I'm not gonna look into that. I know how to do this. Type in the equal signs and say frequency. Okay. Then you open parentheses. Then it says it's data array. So these are your data array. And you press comma. Then we're gonna look for the bin array. And that's your bin. And you close parentheses. And this is the trick. So simultaneous, simultaneously press Control Shift and Enter. So it will all come out how many ones, how many twos, how many threes, how many fours. So let's now count our. percentage. So how many responses are? So what is our n? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So our n is 14. So that's equals to 1 over 14. Change that to percent. Add some decimal points. Control C. Control V. So there's only 7.14% of ones, 28.57% of fours, 14.29% of six, same with two. So you have now, you can clearly describe the data in terms of frequency as well as the percentage distribution. So that's how easy it is. But you have to know the secret though. If you don't, then you'd be counting them manually one by one. And you can also do this in SPSS, which is also quite faster. Next is we have now our group data. So it's basically the same. You just highlight on the next cell, type in equal sign, frequency, open parenthesis, highlight the data, your data array, highlight the bin, close parenthesis, control shift, enter. We'll make that size uniform. So to be 26. Okay, that's good. So we have three, one and two. So one and two, that's three. So yeah, it's correct. I think it can be wrong. So we have now look out our percentage. We have 14, and we'll just change that to percent. Add some decimal points. Control C, Control V. So basically, you have now an idea on how many scored one and two, three and four, five and six, seven and eight, nine and 10. So we have two, 9 and 10, 2, 7 and 8, 3, 5 and 6, 4, 3 and 4, and 3, 1 and 2. If you want to clearer this description or data, you can always have this. But in terms of presentation, your result, it's easier, it's more concise or comprehensive if you do it like in a group data. Yes. So just a reminder for the frequency and percentage distribution of group data, you only highlight the upper limit. Do not highlight, do not include in your highlight the lower limit, just the upper limit. So that's B25 to B29. So B25 to B29. We did not include A or B, just B, the higher limit. So I guess that's it. And wait, do I need to discuss? Yeah, group frequency. Yeah, yeah, I'll discuss the other types of other concepts in descriptive statistics after this because I want this topic or lesson separate because it is very important. It's very useful actually. And when I when you watch the video, you know what to click. You don't want to pause in the middle somewhere and looking where's that topic at. So I want you to have that accessibility of the information within the concept, and the discussion is only about that concept. So I guess that's it. I hope you learned something, and I'll add more videos soon. Um, Hopefully, you'll purchase the book mid February 2024 or end of February 2024, and that's it. So thank you and have a great day.